Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac. We are back on Hof Bergmann. Today is the day that hopefully we finish this baling contract. I'm just running down here to the shop. I went ahead and called Joyce and I said, hey Joyce, I need some baling equipment. You got anything there in the shop that, you know, I can lease from you? Because I can't afford to buy it. And she was like, as long as he doesn't come by. I was like, he won't be around. Don't worry about him. But I went ahead and leased up the Vicon Fast Bale. Right there, that bad boy. We're going to use it. Really excited to use it. And also, look, what do we got here? A Torpedo RX-170. Huh. Very interesting. I can't wait to use it as well. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I know I am. I have had a great day. Been to the gym, some exercising, all good stuff. Let's take a look at this RX-170. Dash lights up. Yellow's kind of bright. Not a bad looking tractor. No special sounds. Sounds like almost like a default tractor. Oh no. Let's see here. I guess that's right. I guess it would be that high on this one. I really wish these other hoses attached. Or why they don't. Alright, let's get up here and start baling. So we have a lot of bales to make today. A lot of them. I spent about $6,500, $7 grand, right around $7,000 so far to lease this. Then we'll have to pay hourly operating costs. So we're going to spend some money to get this bale contract done. But when it gets done, Mr. David is supposed to pay us $80,000. That was the deal that Mr. NPC had. David, and then see. Hopefully it works out. And then after that, you guys will decide what happens next. When we get this money in, I'm gonna go over some decisions later on in the video, some plans, some future plans on things that we can do or ways that we can start expanding our operations, ways to spend our money. So I will go over that with you here at the end. Let me make sure I got everything on. Automatic drop on. Turn on baler. Okay. See it. We're not going to be able to bale it very fast because the fast baler works based upon the size of the windrow. So you can see here. Oh my. We're going to be doing this a very long time. But I love this baler because you just don't have to stop. Now, like I said, this is going to take forever. This is going to be absolutely awful and torturous. But think of all the money we're going to make. Plus, we should have extra silage bales left over. Extra silage bales. I went with the black wrap because I really like that with silage bales. Just, I don't know. I like it. I think it looks cool. Also, the really cool thing with the Hof Bergmann is each one of these bales, you don't know. Let me jump over here. Each one of these, shouldn't have left the tractor run. They have these, it'll say grass silage here, and they have a barcode. This is a really cool feature by Farmer Andy. Really, really cool. This map has a lot of really cool stuff built into it, and it's definitely worth checking out and playing. That little icon. Oh, this is going to take forever. This is going to be torture! Absolute horrible torture. It is. It's going to be awful. I could time-lapse it, but it's not going to matter. I'm going to be here for hours. Okay, let's mark the time. 11:32 is the in-game clock. I'm not going to do this at 5x. The reason why is there's no way I could complete this contract because at midnight the grass rots. And I would lose it all. And we would fail the contract. So we're just going to keep this at real time. We're going to plug along. And I don't know if I have something interesting to say. I'll cut in and say it. If not, I'll see you when I'm done. Oh my. I'm gonna kill that NPC. I kill him. Of course he's not here. I am. Alright. Talk to you in like 12 hours.
2 hours later.
Well, everybody, welcome back. That's a lot of bales. Look at all these things. This is crazy. Look at. It's absolutely ridiculous. How many bales we have here? Man. That's a lot of bales. A lot of bales. I hope you enjoyed the SpongeBob reference. I had a lot of fun putting that in there. We're looking at, let me see, vehicle hours there, 1.9 hours. So about 2 hours, give or take. So not too bad. I've done jobs that take longer. We could be doing like a potato contract. That would be torture, right? Oh man, we could be doing like potatoes or sugar beets. That is kind of awful. We're gonna head down here to the shop real quick. We need to get a way to take the bales and deliver them. That's our next plan. Yeah, so 2 hours of baling. Wasn't too bad. I mean, there's straight lines, and I watched Netflix the whole time. I've been enjoying the Cobra Kai series on Netflix. I highly recommend it, especially if you're a person who had childhood in the 80s like I did. Yes, I am an old man. I'm not old, but I'm old enough to remember movies like Karate Kid and Iron Eagle and a lot of other great movies from the late 80s, 90s, and all that stuff. So really enjoying Cobra Kai. I'd recommend it on Netflix. Enough with the video reviews. Let's grab a Bale trailer. We're going to go ahead and these both hold 24, so this one's cheaper. So there's really no reason for us to get the other one. All right. Other than I think this one, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it stands them up or drops them off. I don't care. Either way, we're gonna. Oh, don't break it, there, Raz. All right, hoses. Let's go pick up some bales. That's the plan. I used over half a tank of fuel, so we've been running. Actually, it wasn't too bad. That fast bale is really nice. You don't have to stop to unload. Hands down my favorite baler in the game, and well worth the money just to buy that in the DLC. The other thing on that DLC, that Vicon Verlin Kiever, whatever you say, the letter K one, it it's has a really nice mower, and I'm using the planters and some other stuff over on my No Man's Land series, so it's been a lot of fun. Really enjoying it. I think what I'll do is I'll start down here at the far end and kind of work my way over. I don't know any other way to do it. This is gonna take probably longer than baling. Man, look at all of them. You know, when you're not having to stop the whole time and you're distracted by Ralph Macchio and the Karate Kid and all that good stuff. It's I don't think I really paid attention to how many bales I actually had here. This is kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is, right? What do you do? Just got to keep on keeping on, man. Life's a garden, dig it. Another great movie, Joe Dirt. Oh man. So we got to start thinking about what we're going to do with all this money when we make it, right? I have a couple ideas. Some different stuff. Some different things to do. We're clearly going to have to get into farming because the money from the fruit orchard and the bees isn't going to really pay the bills. It's supplemental income, I guess was what you would call it. I guess I can go back down this way. Like I said, we'll kind of work the far way. I don't know. This thing holds 24 bales, I think it said. 24? I'm really curious to see how many we pull off of here. Because I don't have a mod in here that counts bales. So I really need to keep track of what we have. At least try to. We just have to take them over to... pull up the map real quick. I think we're going over to the animal dealer. Yeah. There's a little barn right here so we don't have far to travel. That's what we're gonna do. We'll take them to the animal dealer. All right, I'm gonna trug along at this, deliver bales for however long it takes, watch some more episodes of Cobra Kai, and hopefully get this contract almost completed. I will touch base with you near the completion, and then after that, we'll see how much money we have in the bank, and we'll talk about future plans, everything that you guys can vote on, decide which step we take next here on the Hof Bergmann experiment. I'll talk to you in just a second. The contract is completed. That's right, we have delivered the contract. We're going to get paid $80,123. Before we do that, though, I have a crap ton of bales left. I've already delivered 168 bales. That's right, 168 were delivered for the contract. It is complete, but we have all these bales to pick up. So we're going to get these collected and take them over to the goat farm. I mean, how many we got here? Gosh, I don't know. Wow. This was a deal and a half. I didn't think... I was thinking maybe we'd have, 10, 12 bales left. This is a lot of leftover bales. So, clearly Mr. NPC's gamble may have paid off. Because $80,000, and then what's going to be at least 2 full loads of bales of silage, we've made out pretty well. I'm gonna have to give him praise this time. Maybe I don't want to kill him so much. Alright, I'm gonna get the rest of these bales picked up. We're gonna get them stored over at the goat farm. And then after that, we'll complete the contract. We'll have around $87,000 in the bank. And we'll take about 5 minutes to talk about what's next and what decisions you have to make in order for us to spend that money. I'll talk to you in just a moment. All right, 48 bales, another 48 bales, that's right. 49, 50. So 48 plus what? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 54 extra bales. Wow. And we delivered 168. So what is that? 168 plus 54 is what? What is that? 222? I can't remember. My math right? I think it is. I don't have a calculator right here. I'm just using this big, giant, beautiful brain between my ears here. Yeah, 168 plus 54. Yeah, that's 222. All right. So, yeah, 222 bales off of field number 17. And we only had to deliver, 168 of them. We get to keep 54. That's not a bad deal at all. Let's go ahead and complete said contract. Boom. $80,123. Contract completed. Wow. That was a big one. It was. But really, if you think about how much money I just got and really the amount of time it took, it didn't take much at all. It was really nice, though, that David let us use his mower. And without David's mower, it would have taken a little bit longer. So $87,992. We did spend quite a bit in leasing costs. Let's look at leasing costs here. Vehicle expenses. Yeah, $13,396. So really, we made about 67K off of the deal. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're gonna come over the hill here and drop off these silage bales at the goat farm. I had them nice and neat and in lines, and then once we get over here, you'll see they just started rolling. So I'm gonna have to think about the best way to store these, because it's just kind of ugly over here at the goat farm now. It's a mess. I'll show you what I mean. See, they spilled. I don't know why. I unloaded them nice and neat, but then and then they just kind of, started rolling down the hill and spilled and all that stuff. So, whatever. These things happen. What do you do? What can you do? Oh, my. And I ran over my weight. Oh, I'm struggling here, guys. Struggling here. Let's just unload these and end this now. End this torture now before it gets any worse as we continue to run over this weight that's right here. I'm just trying to line up this so we can unload these. All right. Now, we got to think about what are we going to do with this money? $87,992. What am I going to do? I would really like to get... It is late autumn. This is the last day of autumn. There's not going to be a whole lot of work for us over the winter unless we get some kind of... Alright, unload. Come on, off. What are you doing? That was kind of weird. Yeah. That was kind of weird. We're going to have to take this stuff back to the shop, but we can do that later. Yeah, look at all these bales of silage we have now. All these big, beautiful bales of silage that have just made a mess. I mean, we've got all these. We've got all these. And we've got enough feed for like 20 years for these goats. So, oh well, it is what it is. Speaking of the goats, how are they? How are the goats doing? Water, straw. Still only 15 liters of milk, so I don't know if they've quit making milk or if they just put some water in there. It's the last of our water in that tank. I don't know if it's like cows, they have to give birth before they produce any milk, and that 15 liters is a glitch. I don't know. Maybe they only produce milk at certain times. Who knows? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when it gets there. All right. So we need to look at the map. We got $87,000, and we need to figure out how we're going to spend it. We can buy the cow pasture, $73,667, but that doesn't leave us a whole lot of money for cows. If we spend it all on there, 64. We can buy this, 38,522. That's a logging area. 58,752. That's another logging area. Let's see what else we got. Nope. Buy this sheep pasture, 61,874. But that's not going to make us a bunch of money. What I would like to get, but I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I'm gonna leave it up to you. But I really think another big yawn. Man, I must be sleepy and not know it. I'm thinking this field right here, field 8. Really think we should buy field 8. We don't have enough money for the clover field. The clover field would be pretty cool to get because it's close to what we already own. But we just don't have, we don't have enough money for it. But we do have enough money for field 8. And the great thing about field 8 is, is it planted? It is. It's already planted. What's it planted in? Oats. So we should be able to harvest those oats. Let's see here. No. And I was hoping there would be nothing planted there, and we can actually do some planting and some real farming. Field 8. I guess we could, because there's a lot of that area, if you see here, that isn't part of the field. We can expand that field a little bit, clear off any trees, sell the lumber and the timber, make field 8 a little bigger. What do you guys think? I'm going to leave it up to you. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to decide. Really, I mean, we have a few options. We can buy this logging area, so logging area 38,522. And then we can buy a whole bunch of goats. Another yawn. What is going on with me? All right, 38,522. Maybe I need a nap. That's what I need, a nap. We can buy it. We can buy this area, 58,752, 61,874 for the sheep area, and then the cow pasture, 73,667. Again, I think if we buy the cow pasture, we're not going to have a whole lot of money for cows. because I mean, that'll only leave me like 14,000 for cows. So there's not many cows we can buy. Now we do have silage. We have plenty of silage, so feed's not going to be an issue for cows. I just think we're not going to get a whole lot of money off of that quickly. Where I think Field 8 we would, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to look at it. You guys let me know. You let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll put a poll together. So before the next episode, you guys will decide. You'll decide how we spend our $87,000. Until then, I don't have anything else to say. Buy this lot over here, 27,192, but it's not like we can. This is 227, 190. Yeah, we just don't have enough money for anything else. The great thing about Field 8, we have all the equipment we need to farm. We have a harvester. We have a seeder. We have a we don't have a planter, so we can't do row crops, but we can do grains. We have all kinds of stuff that we can actually do. Of course, it is already planted, so we really wouldn't do too much with it because it's planted in oats, so we really wouldn't be doing a whole lot with it other than spraying for weeds, fertilizing, and stuff like that until next fall. What is this? I'm trying to look at this geo. I really wish we could dual crop. I may change geos so that we can dual crop. I mean, I would think you could dual crop in Germany. Couldn't you? Can't you plant like a winter crop and then, I don't know. Should we just leave it? We'll probably just leave it. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Don't be afraid to comment. Let me know what we should do next. I'll put a poll up in the next couple days, and that way you guys can decide what Mr. NPC and Blackbird Farms continues to do. Till then, take care. Stay safe. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.